checking.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to give it a minute or two since I got in here late because I was trying to figure out why I can't record. So let's give it another minute and then we'll get to work. Today's going to be a review meeting because the holiday is coming up. So it's just going to be ways on how to stay consistent. Last week was about proteins. Hopefully you guys watched it on record. It was recorded. And I probably won't keep you here that long. I mean, the full time. I say that every time, and I do when I talk over. So we'll see. When I couldn't get on, there was 12 people trying to get on. So hopefully they'll come back. I did not expect it to be a lot of people today because of the holidays this week coming up. Everybody's trying to get everything done, including myself. So let's just give it a minute. So crazy. There's like no one on here. There's 5 people. Crazy. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. So today is basically a review for those that have been in a program, and it looks like you guys are all been in the program. So we're going to go over just ways to stay focused during the holidays when you're at a party. Not necessarily how to change your eating habits, but more mentally staying focused because that's a challenge. So the first thing is you want to focus on, let me back up. Let me just do some housekeeping really quick. Don't forget that the new session starts January 7th. So if you're staying in, please let me know. If you're referring anybody, please let me know. And this session will run right up to like the weekend before the 7th. And then we just start back up again, like normal. And we are going to add the workouts back in. I'm not sure yet what's going on with that, so I'll let you guys all know. I guess that's it. Okay. So I want you guys to think about, instead of, I hear this all the time, and I've been getting a ton of messages. Oh, I don't know what to do. I have to go to my dad's for the holidays, or I have to go to my sister's house because she's having a party for Christmas. And I'm never going to be able to stay focused. And, I'm just going to enjoy my holiday. And, it's very negative with like a negative tone to it. And instead, turn it around. We always say, manifest it, put out positive thoughts. So instead say, I expect to maintain what I've done over the past 3 months. Use that as your mantra. Or, I know I'm going to lose 1 pound this week. Put it out there. I know I'm going to get in all 3 days of working out, and I know I'm going to track my macros every single day. And I know I'm going to be able to stay focused over the holidays, right? Because that's the hardest thing to do. It's hard for me. It's hard for everyone. I will not overindulge just because it's expected, right? Everybody expects you to just eat everything, or because it's expected and accepted, right? It's not a big deal. It's the holidays. You can do it. Right? Everybody says that. Everybody wants you to do it. And I'm not just talking about Christmas. I'm talking about New Year's. I'm talking about Valentine's Day. I'm talking about Passover, Easter, birthdays, anniversaries. Whatever it is, everybody expects it and accepts it. Right? And we do it to ourselves, and we can't do that. Try to focus on friends and family over the food. So I've been trying to do that with we have a big holiday Christmas party, Christmas Eve. We have about 30 people come over, and it's always about what food are you going to have, and what are you going to eat, and what are you going to bring, and whatever. So this year I'm trying to focus it on games. So I bought like Pin the Heart on the Grinch. I bought this thing where you toss something and it breaks open a bucket and you get the prize. we're going to do who's the biggest Grinch, so that it takes people away from the food part and more of the fun part. And I kind of did that at the Shred Tribe happy hour. Nobody took out their phones, which was amazing. There was nobody playing on their phone. Everybody forgot to take pictures because we had such a good time. Until the very end, I was like, oh my God, we got to take a picture. And nobody dwelled over the food. We ate and we played our games. We did the gift exchange. Everybody enjoyed each other, and it wasn't about what everybody was eating. And that's what it should be about. So I'm trying to do that as well. And you guys should think about doing that. If you're hosting, maybe do a game. Even if you're hosting New Year's Eve, I can give you a fun game. I'm sure I can. I just look on Pinterest for stuff, or Amazon had pinned the heart on Grinch. But I'm sure there's stuff like that. I am capable, remember we're flipping around our negative thoughts. I am capable of following my Shred Tribe plan. So when I weigh in, because nobody's going to weigh in on Christmas morning, when I weigh in on Tuesday, I'm not going to have gone up. I might not have changed, but will not be a weight gain. So those are the thoughts you need to have. Visualize yourself being successful. If your mind can conceive it, your heart will believe it. Right? We do that with everything. I do it all the time. I went to go play pickleball on Monday night for the first time ever. I've never held a racket in my hand for tennis. I sucked at baseball, softball, whatever the hell you call it. When we went to Alaska, I tried playing ping pong. The little tables, the ping pong. I was on the floor picking up balls more than I was over by the net. So all the past week, I've been telling myself, I'm going to kill pickleball. I'm going to hit those balls. I'm going to be so good. I can't wait to play. Mind you, I sucked. And I was running after the damn balls more than anything. But I put myself in that mindset to be successful. And I wasn't that bad, but I was bad. And I kept apologizing, but everybody else was not good either, except my one friend, Cindy, who got us all together. But it's the same concept. Like, put yourself out there and know you can do something, and you will do it. I wanted to cancel so bad right after I made the plans to do it. And I was like, no, this year I'm playing pickleball and I'm playing golf, and I'm going to be successful with both. Think about what the visualize. It takes practice. Do you play pickleball, Bonnie? Are you really good? Yeah, she probably is. So here's what I tell myself, going back to pickleball. I have 70-year-old clients that are in tournaments for pickleball. And I have a 9-year-old nephew who plays pickleball. If both sides of that spectrum can play pickleball, I can freaking play pickleball. So it is fun. And I only played it once, but I already have 2 dates planned with 2 different girlfriends to practice so that I will be successful with it. And Bonnie, I love your Christmas earrings. Very cute. Okay. So if your mind can conceive it, your heart will believe it, and you will make it happen, because then you will achieve it. 100%. And everybody should know that in different aspects of your lives. So visualize the outcome. Imagine your end goal, getting on that scale on Tuesday and being super successful. Once again, it doesn't mean losing weight. It's maintaining also. I do not expect anyone to lose weight this week. Maybe right now, but come Saturday, Sunday, Monday, maybe not so much, but that's okay. Visualize yourself stepping on the scale and being successful. Not making a face that you're going to be pissed or sad, Stacy, but being successful. Yes. That scale did not move. Hallelujah. Right? Visualize, and we're going to talk about this, but visualize yourself saying no to temptation to your family members. We've talked about this before. Oh, I only make this because you love it. You have to have it. This is your favorite. That's why I made it. All right, well, then I'm going to do the 3-bite. Right? I'm going to taste it. I'm going to savor it. And I'm going to say goodbye to it. If it comes to that. Think about the process of the visualization, stepping on the scale, saying no to the person. All those things will help you be successful. Practice and prepare to say no, thank you. That is the hardest thing for anyone. We are yesers. Everybody's a yeser pretty much. Say no. No, I don't want it. No, I'm good. No, I already had some. No, I'm just going to have this. No, I'm happy with my plates. Right? Those are the things we need to practice, because those are the things is what's going to make us successful. Okay. Failure to prepare is preparation or preparing to fail. Get in that mindset every day. Forget holidays, forget parties, forget anything. If you fail to prepare, you are going to fail, regardless. If you walk into a restaurant on a Friday night, you have no clue what you have left in your day, what's going to happen. You're just going to eat and you're going to fail. Your day's going to suck by the time you're done with it. And then you're going to message me on Monday and say, I suck. I went off on Friday night. I don't know why. You know why? Because you didn't prepare. Some ways to be prepared: take a dish or an appetizer that you have prepared to wherever you're going. So it's a big thing at our house, because Mike is Italian, to have, we don't do the 7 fishes or whatever the hell it's called, but we do pasta. Everything's pasta. Everything's Italian. And it drives me insane. So I'm prepared. I called a restaurant. I ordered a big ass salad like I had at the Shred Tribe with grilled chicken on the side. I'm now prepared, because I don't want the chicken parm, the lasagna, I think he did some other Parmesan thing that we could cater. I don't want all that. If I didn't have the salad and the grilled chicken, I would have to have that. But now I'm prepared. Now, I do love mac and cheese, and my friend Jerry is making mac and cheese, so I will have that. That will be my carbs. But I'm going to indulge in my salad, have the broccoli, and the grilled chicken breast. So I know I am prepared to be successful. It's at my own house. But if I was going somewhere else, I would bring something with me for everyone else to share. I'd probably order the salad with the grilled chicken and take it with me there, because it's huge. It's family size. If you are going somewhere, why don't you ask whoever you're going to, what are you having? What will you be setting out to eat? What is the meal? What are the appetizers? Can I offer to bring something? I would love to bring something to your event. This way, if they say no, but I'm having this, you know to prepare yourself. You know, I always say, have a yogurt, have a protein shake before any event. Then you're not starving, and you're eating all the appetizers before the food even comes out, right? Put treats out of view, out of sight, out of mind. We talked about the candy jar that you keep in your office for everybody else. It's not for everyone else. We went to Sunday, we went to a restaurant before we went to go see a show at the Broward Center, and they have out, Andy's mints, candies, Andy's. I love those. I love any kind of chocolate, any kind of thing that's bad for you, I love. So they have a big bowl, and there was 4 of us that went, and we walked out, and I took one for me. And then I was like, oh, Mike's going to want one. I know he wouldn't want one. Why would he want one? He doesn't eat candy, but I grabbed it for him. Get out the door. I'm like, Mike, you want mint? Nope. Okay. And I ate it. But I knew he wouldn't eat it. And that's what we do with the candy in that jar. You're not doing it for anyone else, so don't do it. I love those red and white candies that it's like pure sugar. They look like candy, but candy canes, they're round, but they break in your mouth. They like melt in your mouth. I walked past them the other day and I was like, oh, that would be cute to put out when everybody comes to the house. Why? Yes, those are them. Those would be adorable to have at the house. Everybody will just snack on those. Who the hell's going to snack on those? Me. When I sit downstairs and work, that's what I would be snacking on. So get it out of sight, out of mind. If you have something in your house right now, besides Bonnie, because we know she has those, and it's a temptation to you, put it away. Get it out of your mind. And if you're watching this on record, I had a staff party. That's funny. So she had it at her party and she took him home with her. Or was the staff party at your house? No, you took him home because somebody at home would love them. I can't hear you. Say it again.
I'm at work. I'm still at work. But
Oh,
yes, I thought maybe I would bring some home or I'll put some in the little dish or whatever. But most of the candy I sent back with the kitchen. I'm like, just take it.
yeah, because otherwise you're going to eat it. I do that with Halloween. I'm like, oh, the kids will want it. No, I would want it. All right. So out of sight, get it out of the way. Stay away from places where there are treats. People bring us shit all the time to Orange Theory. We're a gym. Why are you bringing Godiva chocolate, coconut muffins, amazing breads? So I always tell everybody, just put it somewhere so I don't see it. Because I'm that person, every time I walk up to front desk to see how many people are in class, I'm going to take some of it. I'm 100% honest with you, and that is not tracked at all. I am normal, just like you guys. So try to control your hunger. Drinking water, drinking tea. I drink tea every night so I don't have cravings for anything else. Eat regularly throughout the day. That will help you crave your hunger, stop your hunger. Select foods like lean proteins and fiber-rich vegetables. That will help you not be hungry. A lot of people think by skipping morning and afternoon meals, like they're saving the calories for a holiday party later in the evening. Missing meals is not the way to go. If you cut out all your food and then all of a sudden you eat at the end of the day, that's not what you want to do. You can pull stuff and, hoard some stuff for the end of the day, but you don't want to just not eat and starve yourself all day. It'll make it much more difficult for you to control your blood sugar level, and it will increase your chances of overeating. So if you know you're going to have drinks or you're going to have carbs or something, then maybe throughout the day, just have a lot of protein, but don't starve yourself. That's my plan for Sunday, personally. I know that I'm going to want to have the mac and cheese. I think my mom's getting pastries from Palermo's Italian Bakery. So I know I'm going to probably want a half of a cannoli or something. So I'm going to watch my carbs all day. I'm going to have my protein shake. I'll have egg whites. I'll probably have tuna. And then the rest of the day, I'll wait to have everything else. But I'm preparing for it. Avoid going back for seconds and thirds. Make your plate, enjoy it, you are done. There's no reason to go back for more. Avoid using a huge plate. Don't use those big appetizer plates or a charger plate. Use a normal size plate. That will help you. Staying away from the larger portions. Eat mindfully and slowly wherever you are. It takes your brain up to 20 minutes to even think that you're full. So when people eat and they just put the last bite in their mouth and like, holy crap, I'm so full, I can't eat another thing. That's because you stuffed your face. Your body doesn't even know yet if you're full. It takes 20 minutes for it to even register. Eat more vegetables. Lower count vegetables. I'm not talking about like starchy vegetables like rice. Corn and peas and potatoes. Have high amounts of fiber. Those will improve your energy level, help with your mood, and they will also satiate you. And now I can say that word perfectly in case anybody didn't notice that. Try filling half your plate. I talked about this with the vegetables, the non-starchy vegetables. And then a little bit of the carbs that you want to eat, and then your protein. It has to be 6 to 8 ounces of protein. Track your food intake. Of course, we know that. If you're not going to track at that dinner, just be mindful. Have the one plate and be done. Hi, Pat. Engage in physical activity. How many of you have somewhere to go on Sunday, Christmas Eve? Am I the only one? Okay. I'm going to coach my boot camp and then I'm going to work out. because I know I have something going on. Make sure if you have something happening, you don't ignore your workout. And it's not, I don't care if you go to the gym and lift, just go for a walk. Be active. If you can't get to the gym, maybe your gym's closed on Christmas Eve. Be active. Most gyms are closed Christmas Day. Do something at home. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do a band workout on Zoom on Christmas Day because I'll be home and I'll be bored. So we'll do that. We don't go to our neighbors till later in the afternoon. So Christmas morning, later in the morning, we'll do a workout. I'll figure out the time. I'll put out some times and I'll let you guys know. That will help me. And in turn, it will help you also. This is really hard, especially now, controlling your stress. That's probably the hardest time of the year to control your stress. But high levels of stress will increase your food cravings, your sugar cravings, and will take away your willpower. So definitely try not to do that. Oh, yeah, perfect. Maybe I'll even make it like you have to wear red and green or something for the workout. We'll see. All right, look for other ways to connect with your family. You already talked about that. Playing games. I'm going to connect with my family doing the workout on Christmas Day because Stacy's my sister. We'll work out. Everybody will work out with us, hopefully. Besides, maybe instead of just sitting down after you're eating, maybe everybody go for a walk. My family hates me when they come over. After we eat, I'm like, let's all do squats. We went to Disney one time. We were waiting online and I made everybody online do squats, lunges, jumping jacks. It was so cold. So that was how we were keeping warm. And ever since that time, every time we're all together, I'm like, we should probably plank or something. So nobody likes me, but that's a great way to do stuff with your family to stay active. Take your dogs for a walk. After you eat, before you eat, take a walk before you eat for sure. Use spices and herbs to flavor dishes instead of butter. I'm going to my next thing. Steam, grill, or bake instead of fry. These are things to do in the kitchen, by the way. Instead of heavy cream, use low fat or skim milk. If your recipe calls for flour, try to get semolina. There's other options for flour. So there's oh my God, I don't cook, can you tell? There's coconut flour, there's almond flour, there's other ways to do it besides that. Be creative with your cocktails. Try to stay away from the sugary cocktails. We just got that Bartesian and it's all sugar. So try not to drink the sugar drinks. Try to stick with your vodka sodas, whatever the case may be. And remember, those are carbs or fats. Don't forget your why, most importantly. And I'm going to open up that why group again because I shut it down from comments. And you're going to post your why. Everybody's going to read it. Just give your why. It doesn't have to be a long dissertation. Just your why. Motivation is powerful when it comes to weight loss. Remembering your reason or reasons that you began can help you remain on track during the holidays. You embarked on this journey because you wished that you could make a change. Change does not come easy, and it will never be easy. To bring about change, you will have to put in true, real effort and let yourself be uncomfortable. You don't need to sacrifice everything, but you're not going to change and get the desired results if you're unwilling to make the necessary changes. 100%. I'm going to read that again. To bring about change, you will have to put in real, true effort and let yourself be uncomfortable for a while. You don't need to sacrifice everything, but the truth is you're not going to get your desired results if you are unwilling to make the necessary changes. That speaks so much. Remember, we all fuck up. We all slip. We all indulge. It happens, but that's the best part about this. You get right back on the horse. Whether you're in the program, not in the program, you get back in the program. Whatever the case is, you have that opportunity. Put it behind you. it happened, and get right back on track. Return to what you were doing. Don't let anything get in the way. Get back to your discipline, because that's what's going to help you achieve what you are here to do. That's our meeting. I feel like I covered a lot in a little amount of time. So if you are struggling this week with anything, please, please, please use me. Let me know. If you're not hitting your macros, let me help you. That's why I'm here. I had to like beg 4 people to let me help them with their macros this week. And when I did it, they're like, oh my God, thank you so much. That's why I'm here. That's what I love to do. One person didn't have carbs for dinner. I was like, why don't you add something? So she added rice, but she added a cup of rice. So then I went back to her and I was like, that's too much. She goes, well, that doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot. Well, you didn't even have carbs. So just cut it to 3/4 of a cup. Not that much different, but you're still going to get them now. So please let me help you. Please let me coach you. Have a great night. Have an amazing holiday. I will put a post out about the workout on Monday. And if you guys have any questions or need for anything, please reach out. I will be available to everyone. You know, I'm not on vacation. I am here for you guys. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Happy holidays. And I will see you next week, or maybe Monday, but still next week. Bye.